2010, researchers looked at how many negative or corrective messages children with ADHD hear by the time they reach the 5th grade. Their estimate? Nearly 20,000. Let that number sink in. 20,000 moments of, stop moving, pay attention, why do you keep forgetting, sit still, you're not listening. Here's the part we don't often talk about enough. By the time these kids become teenagers, those messages aren't just background noise. They become a narrative. So if you have an emotionally sensitive teen with ADHD who shuts down, freezes, or avoids tasks, is it possible that this backstory plays a role? It's not only possible, it's extremely likely. Today, I'll show you why this happens, but more importantly, what you can do today to help your teen rewrite that story going forward. And it starts by noticing 2 specific words they say that reveal their entire internal narrative. My name is Dr. Michael Chayati, aka Dr. Michael. I'm a pediatrician helping parents of emotionally sensitive teens with ADHD to rebuild connection instead of conflict using simple, science-backed frameworks. So let's get started. Shutdowns don't start with a task. They start with a story leading up to the task. If their internal story is, I always mess up. No matter what I do, it won't be enough. I'll never be smart. Their brain protects them the only way it knows how, by shutting down. And to understand why, we need a simple lens to reveal what's happening beneath the surface. Think of your teen like a vehicle on a road trip. Shutdown isn't just the moment the engine stops. It's what happens when the temperature quietly rises, yet no one notices yet. The T.E.M.P framework is a simple tool that helps you understand the temperature under the hood, their thoughts, emotions, momentum, and perspective. Thoughts. What is my brain telling me right now? Emotions. What is my body feeling right now? Momentum. What's keeping me stuck? Perspective. How do I imagine the future? We'll cover thoughts, emotions, and momentum in other videos. For now, we'll focus on perspective because this is where those 20,000 messages show up. Perspective is the story your teen believes about who they are and who they're becoming. Therefore, perspective is that inner narrative your teen carries with them. Here's your first practical step. Listen for these 2 words, always or never. You'll hear it in statements like, I'll never get this right. I'm always behind. Nothing ever works for me. My parents never understand me. Those statements aren't about the task. They're about who they believe they are. Now here's a quick but important note. If your teen is shutting down nearly every day, losing interest in things they used to enjoy, or showing signs of significant anxiety or depression, T.E.M.P can help explain what's happening, but it cannot replace professional support from a physician or therapist. That's not a failure on your part. Some situations simply need more support, and getting help early can make all the difference. Now that you know what to listen for, the question becomes, what can you actually say or do when your teen says always or never in their statements? Here's a simple 2-step response that acknowledges what they're feeling and gently bridges their identity without adding more pressure or shame. Number 1, acknowledge. Thank you for telling me how that feels. Number 2, add what's called a believable identity bridge. I see you becoming the type of person who is learning and growing, even if things feel hard, one small step at a time. Let's look at this in action. Your teen says, I'm so bad at math, I'll never learn how to do this. You acknowledge. Thank you for telling me how that feels. Then you add an identity bridge. I see you becoming the kind of person who is learning and growing, even when things feel hard, one small step at a time. This works because you're connecting who they are to their progress and their potential, not the task itself. But what if your teen doesn't open up right away or even double down on their negative perspective? Just know that this can be completely normal. Teens who've absorbed potentially thousands of corrective messages over many years don't rewrite their identity after one moment. But your consistency, that is what rewrites their story. Slowly, steadily, powerfully. You cannot rewrite these past 20,000 messages, but you can reshape the next 20,000 your teen hears. Here are your practical steps you can implement today. Number 1, listen for always and never. They reveal perspective, your teen's internal narrative. Number 2, acknowledge the feeling, and then offer a believable identity bridge as a person who is learning and growing. If this video helped, this video on the screen will empower you with proactive conversations you can have with your teen before shutdowns happen. You'll be able to understand your teen's internal narrative at a deeper level. Stay hopeful, stay connected. Yes, this video was heavier, but just know that you're doing such good and meaningful work, even if things feel hard, one small step at a time. And I'll see you in the next one.